Hello friends, Namaskar. My name is Prashant Saniyal, Managing Director of Bright Edge EduSystem. Today I am here in front of you to explain to you about our channel partnership. Many of you have asked many questions, shown a lot of interest. So I am going to talk about what is this channel partnership, what are the products that we have, what is the return that you are going to get, what is the kind of investment that you have to make, and various other questions that I have come at. Let me start with a small introduction of our company. Bright Edge EduSystems basically takes care of the complete ecosystem of early childhood education. Preschool के लिए जो चीज चाहिए, resources चाहिए, वो सब हम manufacture करते हैं, publish करते हैं, and we are in this business for last almost about 18 years. We have a large network of partnership schools, huge base of customers, and now we are looking for how to build the network of channel partners, which is something beyond the dealership, because we are looking for your involvement not only for the product business, also for the service business. Okay, so let me just start with the first fundamental question which I always come across, that is, what is the investment required? Let me answer it. We are not looking for any dealership investment from you. We are not looking for any minimum stock purchase by you. So it's a very, very open offer, and it all depends on how successfully you are able to market things and take the business forward. Before that, let me just tell you something on the education industry. It's a recession proof, ever shining, and especially for the early childhood education, after the introduction of National Education Policy 2020, lot of importance has been given to early childhood education by the government. Again, from the parent side, the interest that we see now has been never before. So this is the industry, and we have a huge basket of product manufactured in India, and there are a lot of special features of our product. Various first of kind innovations are there in our product. वो सब चीज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं. So give me 10 minutes of your time and you will understand what is the kind of profitability, what value this business can bring to you, हम कैसे करके आपको support करेंगे, how you have to approach the schools or how you have to do your work, आपका role क्या रहेगा, आपका critical success factor क्या रहेगा. All this thing just in 10 minutes we'll wrap up. First, let us talk about our products. We have a huge basket, lot of products. Number one is preschool books. Now, these are smart books, very innovative one, first of its kind in India, all enabled with augmented reality technology. You will definitely love it. Next is that we have Montessori materials manufactured by us in Bangalore. They are all BIS certified. You will definitely be pleased with the quality of our Montessori materials. Third, what we have is preschool furniture. Now we focus on the wooden furniture. They are premium looking, but yet at an affordable cost. Fourth product that we have is the preschool franchisee. We have a large network of preschools all across the country, and something special about our franchisee arrangement, there is no royalty, and that is why it is quite popular. Last but not the least is the education technology. This is our strength, and you will see kind of finest app and the portals that we have. So as you see here, we have a huge basket of products and services. What is the advantage? Advantage, when we are going for marketing to any school or to any customers, we can offer more. They see that value, number one. Number two, when you are putting your effort, you also see that there is something or other you are able to meet the requirement of the customers and get the order. So that is a huge advantage. मतलब आपके पास इतना सारा प्रोडक्ट है, कहीं ना कहीं बिजनेस तो जरूर बनेगा. You know, our objective is to become the largest one-stop destination of preschool resources. And that is why we are so actively putting our effort in building, developing, and supporting the channel partner network all across the country. Okay, now let me just tell you what kind of return our channel partners can expect. I will explain what is the return on the first year and subsequent year. Let me start with the first year. As you can see here, in the first year, you get a return something around 10 lakhs of rupees on a business of 40 lakhs. Let me just explain you how it is. The return will come as you do the marketing of the products like preschool books, Montessori material, furniture, then the services like our digital classroom, apps and portal, then also the service and the materials for the preschool franchisee or the new preschool, whoever wants to open it. And also we have few training courses like Montessori teachers training, Vedic maths. So as and when any school does any kind of a training program, there is a revenue share for you. Other than that, of course, you can do a lot by doing direct marketing, which we call it as a D2C. So this is what you see here. These are the various verticals that you will be handling. And it is not only limited to that, depending on the business situation, you can always expand it. Now let's talk about what kind of margin you can expect. Number one, all these items we are offering very good margin. As you can see, preschool books, it is something around 25%. Montessori material, again 25%. Furniture, it is a bit higher, 30%. Then again on the technology products like digital classroom, Bright Concept Teacher, it is 40%. On the app, it is 30%, and so on and so forth, as you can see here. Now let me show you the calculation. First of all, let's talk about the preschool books. You know, we have got a huge range of book sets starting at the price of something around 750 rupees per set to 2,500 rupees. Here, for the simplicity of the calculation, I have considered rupees 1,000 per book set, and I have considered that at least you will be able to provide that to 25 schools in your area, and considering around 60 students for each one of them, you get a revenue of something 15 lakhs of rupees for the first year. Now, if you apply the percentage margin on that, then you get something around 3,75,000 rupees. And this business is year after year, it continues, which we'll talk soon. Now, again, on the Montessori material, I have considered on a conservative basis, something around 25,000 rupees worth of Montessori materials, study materials, the schools will take in a year. Normally, the requirements are much more. Now, considering that you are able to make a deal with 15 schools, then you see that your earning is something around 1 lakh of rupees. Like that, the whole calculation has been done, and at the end, what you see is that you get something around 40 lakhs of revenue, and in that, something 9.5 lakhs of margin for yourself. Now, this is a quick explanation. If you have any questions, always reach out to us. Our team will be happy to explain you more and give you more and more details or the answer on the questions that you have on this calculation. Next, let us talk about what will be your role, your business role. It's basically the marketing. As you can see here, first of all, making the marketing visits or the sales visits to various schools. School में जाना पड़ेगा marketing के लिए. ये visit is the number one primary work of yours. Now, next work that we have to do is once the schools are interested in the products, we have to submit the quotation. So making the quotation, following up for the order, making sure the order is placed, and subsequently maybe for the payments also, you have to do the follow-up. So that is called the complete sales process management. Third part of your work will be the D2C marketing. मैं पहले भी बोला हूँ जे you will have the opportunity of doing the direct to customer marketing. वो कैसे करके होगा? You can participate in various trade fair, exhibition, road shows where you can present the product. So there not only the direct customers will come, the additional advantage is that you will get a good mileage on the promotion because various schools, teachers, all of them will be visiting and they will come to know about the products that you are offering. So it is a very indirect method of promotion but very effective one. So that is the third part of your work. And the fourth, there will be some coordination and interaction with the customer or customer service related activities. So that is going to be your overall role. Very simple. Training will be provided by us. Catalogs and other things will be provided by us. In case any detailed discussion is required, we will also be able to contact the school through you to explain various things. Next, let me just tell you the second year, what kind of return you can expect. We already talked about the first year. So second year calculation is also similar to first year. So similar product range. And here, what we have done, first year, we have considered something around 25 schools. Now in the second year, we have considered about 40 schools. So basically, we already had 25 schools, and the new school customer acquisition is for 15 schools, which is not a very tough target for the geography that you will be managing. So altogether, you get about 40 schools, and with the 40 schools, for the similar kind of the calculation that we did for the first year, you can see here, you will be close to about 85 lakhs of revenue and close to about 19 lakhs in terms of your margin earning. So that's about the second year. Again, I'm repeating, you can always contact us wherever you need a detailed explanation. Now, let me move to the third year, because once we talk about first year, second year, and third year, 3 years, you will get a fair idea of how this business model works and what kind of earning potential it has for you. Before I go about the third year, let me just talk about what are the key success factors of this business. Now, key success factors are primarily, number one is that your focus on the business, your focus on getting the results, your focus on the marketing, and your savviness on doing the marketing job. So, वो है number one. Number two is the communication skill. So, you should be able to communicate to your customers about your product, and they should be able to understand. So communication skill and the sales personality that you have will be one of the key factors of your success. Third is that since our products and services are packed with many features, so to make customer understand that, maybe you have to conduct a small demo session, how to do the things. So you should love to do the product demonstration. So these are the things we will train you, but you should have the interest like a teacher to explain things and show the demo. And the fourth thing is to preserve the long-term relationship. You should build it well and preserve it well, because you will get year-on-year success. Now, going to the third year, it works in a similar line. I have considered here the same products. Of course, in a period of 3 years, there will be many more products that will be added. But just to give you an idea, we have done the similar calculation at the similar prices that consider the same rate of 1,000 rupees for book sets, not increased it by inflation also. So very conservatively, we have worked out what could be the return. And as you can see here, your revenue crosses 1 crore with about 60 schools in a period of 2 to 3 years if you develop. And here, the margin that you get is something around 25 lakhs. That way, we have considered the margins in a very reasonable manner so that you stay motivated and you see that really you are getting real earning out of this business. So this is the return in the third year that you can expect. Of course, all the first year, second year, third year, whatever I have explained, these are the illustration. Based on the real life situation, you may have more number of schools or a different market situation. Based on the actual market situation, the results will change. But this illustration, I hope it gives you a clear idea. Once again, let me wrap up the whole thing. Number one, we have got a huge product basket. Number two, the products are unique, lot of innovation, lot of features in that. Once you have the samples, you will understand. Third, it is nothing extraordinary. It is the same marketing process which you may be already doing. Same thing you have to follow with your focus on this vertical. And the fourth is that there is no big investment. In fact, there is no investment in terms of a dealership or requirement of buying stocks from us as a minimum quantity, nothing like that. So that's all. I hope I have clarified all your questions. Please do reach us if you have any further question. Thank you very much.